This is the Hexclad 10-inch frying pan, and this is my absolute favorite frying pan I've ever owned. This has got some really revolutionary technology. Check out this hexagonal pattern in here. This is the secret to this pan. This is used by Michelin 3-star chefs in a number of restaurants. Gordon Ramsay personally uses this, and I think this is fantastic. It is super easy to clean. It is non-stick, and I'll explain this hexagonal pattern in just a second. And this works on any kind of stove at all. This works on gas. This works on induction. This works on electric, halogen. This works on anything because this has got 3 different layers to it. So the bottom layer, of course, is this hexagonal pattern, this non-stick piece. Then you've got a bit of stainless steel, which is magnetized, so that's why it works on induction stoves. Then you've got aluminum on the inside to sort of get even heat. And then you've got another bit of stainless steel over here too. So let me show you how easy it is to cook with it and how easy it is to clean. This thing is the real deal, folks. So the first thing they recommend is you use a little bit of spray just to get the pan going with eggs, not too much. All right, we got some very cool blue eggs that I got at Whole Foods here. They're actually pasture-raised blues, so we're going to use these. And we're going to do a sunny side up egg. And the cool thing about this pan is that it is pretty much non-stick. So yeah, go ahead. So let's see how it goes. This is super easy to clean up. So there it is. We'll just zoom in on that. And let's just see how this thing cooks. I'm pretty excited to do this. Ooh, this is a good looking egg. And the nice thing about this pan is because it has these little raised hexagonal pieces, you can use metal implements. We're going to use plastic right now, but you can actually use metal implements on this and it's not going to scratch it. So let's see how, ooh, look at that. Look at how easily, look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it barely sticks to the pan. So, oops, well, it wasn't like the best. we're still working it here. Maybe we're a little too aggressive, but look at how nice that is in the pan. See how easily that moves? Wow. That's incredible. See how easy it moves across the pan? It is so easy to cook this egg. Okay, and look at how easy it just slides right onto the plate. Look at that, super easy. And look at the pan. It's basically nothing in there. It's incredible. So put a little oil on. Next we're going to do some boneless ribeye steak right over here. That's looking pretty good. So what we're going to do first is we're going to cook it a little bit, and then we're going to come back, and after it's cooked we're going to sear it at really high heat, and we're going to see how the pan handles it and see if there's any charring on the pan. Right now we're searing the steak at high temperature. And look at the pan. It's not black. If you've ever used a cast iron pan to sear your steaks, they get black. Look at this. No issues at all. It just slides around the pan super easily. Oh, that's looking pretty tasty. So we think it's done. Let's cut up with the steak and see how it looks. Looking pretty tasty. Oh, look at that. That's absolutely perfect. That looks so delicious. So there's the pan. Doesn't look like there's much mess. Let's clean it up. So they say you can actually use metal implements on here without scratching the pan, which is amazing. Now, of course, if you go crazy, you might scratch it, but they say that you can use metal implements. Makes me a little nervous, but we'll check it out afterwards. All right, so now we're gonna wash the pan. It is quite hot right now, but let's just throw some water on there. They say you can use steel wool on this pan, which to me is amazing. And it's non-stick on the bottom too, which is actually kind of cool, so that should keep it pretty clean. So when you get these pans, one thing that you're gonna notice is you get this edge of oil on here that kind of gets around the edge. So that's totally normal. You just clean it off, but you can use steel wool on those edges to get that, that stuff off. So let's see how quickly this thing cleans up. All right. So look at that, we just cleaned this pan in 20 seconds, was searing a steak on it at high heat. It's got no residue at all, no buildup, absolutely nothing. Super easy to clean. So right after using a metal implement, you can see there are no visible scratches on this pan at all. That's because of this hybrid Hexclad technology. So Hexclad uses this hybrid technology where you've got raised surfaces and lower surfaces, and actually the lower surface is the one that is actually non-stick, and the raised surface is a stainless steel. And so because you have these two different heights, it actually makes the whole thing more non-stick, and it makes it a lot easier to clean. Here's the box. It also makes it scratch resistant too. It happens to be PFOA free, and because there's no plastic on this, you can throw this in your oven, no problem. You can use it in any cooking surface at all. And this is just such a cool technology. This is literally the best pan I've ever used, I think. And there's also another set too, which I'll show you in a separate video if you want to check that out, with a 6-piece pot set with different sizes. So this also comes in a 3-piece set. You can order this too with 3 different sizes if you want. This also comes in a 14-inch and a whole different range of things. So just poke around Amazon and see which one that you like. Oh, and this also has a lifetime warranty too. Now obviously you're not going to get a warranty for wear and tear, but if you break the thing, you're going to have a lifetime warranty. And this is a really solid construction. This is a really solid piece. It's a very nice piece, and this would be a great gift for anyone on your gift list for this holiday season. So you can find this on my Amazon link down below. I will get a small commission. By the way, Hexclad did send me this product for review, but I genuinely love it. Right now this is $109 on Amazon, and if you get the version with the lid, it's $149. This is the best piece of cookware I've ever used. It's incredible. If you like this video, there's another one just like it right over here. Click that. Thanks for watching.